Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, no? No, yes? On my phone, I'm still not live. Anybody? Lizzie says yes. Yes, you can. Okay, here we go. I'm live now. Anybody? Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? I think this is a little high. Bring you down. Can you see me now? By the way, hair epic fail. How many of y'all voted for me to flat iron my hair? Hi, Tia. We can hear and see you. Good. Good. Okay. Give me a second. Looks like I've been sucking on flour. I guess it's gonna have to look like that. I must have packed my chapstick. I haven't unpacked, so I don't have anything over here. No bueno. All right. So you guys have been seeing all of the retreat videos and everything all over town, YouTube land. I don't think I'm going to be any different. I can't get out of retreat mode. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. You know, I can't see what these things on. Do apologize. Wanted to start off. All right. I want to start off. I'm listening to myself, and I'm trying to make sure I can hear. Let me turn this down a little bit more. I apologize. Welcome, everybody. I am going to get to the hellos. Don't worry. I love to interact with everyone. But I want to start off first and foremost with my edition of the Retreat Awards. Everybody has been kind of going through, sharing with you their take on the retreat. And so I definitely want to do the same thing. So I'm going to start off with a special tribute just to kind of let everybody know how I took our time at the retreat. And I hope it means something to you guys, because it definitely means a lot to me. As you can see, I've been crying. My eyes look a mess. I'll have a funny memory, and it'll cause me to tear up. You know, I want to be back there. One big takeaway is I feel like at least one more day. When you with your family, you can definitely tell when it's time to go, because everybody start getting on everybody else's nerves. It's like, it's time to go. I don't want to be here no more. Oh, no, she didn't eat all the macaroni and cheese. So when that happens, it's time to go. We didn't have that moment. We didn't have that moment where it's time to go. And so because of that, it left us wanting more. I feel like we were kind of just getting started, getting into our niche. And so because of that, we wanted more, just a little bit more. As you guys know, I didn't sleep much through the retreat because I had to soak it all in. I didn't want to miss anything. I believe I got the most sleep the first night. I think I slept 4 hours the first night, maybe 5. I can't remember. I did try and go and take a nap, and I was gone, I think, maybe an hour. I was probably closer to 45, 50 minutes. I couldn't get to sleep. I felt like I was missing something. So I tried to turn over, and I still couldn't get to sleep. And then my number was called for a contest we were playing. So I didn't sleep at all Friday night going into Saturday. I think I went to bed Saturday morning, and I slept for a couple of hours. I got up in time to still eat breakfast, so I didn't even miss breakfast. And breakfast is 8 to 10, if that gives you an indication. And last but not least, Sunday I stayed up well into Sunday morning, and that was the day that we checked out. I think I got a few hours sleep that day. Overall, probably slept, if I had to count it and put a number to it, maybe 7 hours. over the entire weekend. Maybe I didn't sleep much. So I will be, focusing on that after today. But I just wanted to kind of put you in that frame of mind of why it's so, touching for me. And I did write this down, so I'm going to read it. I apologize. It is still from the heart. I just didn't want to be stumbling over words and things like that. We all craft for a variety of reasons: to fill time, to cope with loss, to overcome rehabilitation, to deal with stress, and to deal with loneliness. One thing that touched me when I finally got to meet Billy and talk with him was how he described sitting in his craft room, crafting alone. And I thought to myself while he was talking, he's echoing my words. He's echoing my thoughts. And he told me that he reached out and simply asked if anyone wanted to kind of hang out and do a collab, to reach out to him. Cannot tell you how many times that I've just wanted to reach out when I started my crafting journey. Sure, I have friends, tons of friends, all spread out throughout the United States and even some that are local. But the passion to diamond paint, to craft, crochet, cross stitch, it's escaped them all. And I've always thought to myself, how nice would it be to have someone to just share my passion with? From this and YouTube came a world of just beautiful people. Sorry about that. Came a world of beautiful people for me to engage with. So I wanted to kind of give my special shout out to those because I've fostered and cherished relationships with them even before the retreat. I'm going to start off with my first award, and I call her Miss Smiles. She's a little spunky one. She's a model. She just looked perfectly posed in every picture. And that is Miss Dawn Marie Nunez Thomas. I don't have anything to actually give to you, but I love that you came to Vegas to visit your family during the middle of a pandemic, and you welcomed me with open arms. Thank you very much for that. Sorry, I told you it was going to be a tearjerker, at least for me. Next, I call this one Miss Late Night. I also call her Miss Boo. Not only did she stay up late nights at the retreat, but she is someone that I could call so much prior to the retreat over the summer. When I had fear of losing my job, when we worried and wondered for her what it would look like when she returned back to school. I could call her at 2 o'clock in the morning. I think I called her at 4, almost 5, and she will always answer. That is my boo. I've talked about her several times. Miss Brandy Coleman, aka Miss Tria Diamonds. Moving over from there, this is someone that I have been friends with for well over a year. Outside of YouTube, we do communicate. I call her my sister from another mister. You guys know her from the morning show. That's Miss Crafting Journey, Miss Rebecca Schilling. She is so funny. She is someone I can reach out to. She checks on me, checks on Justin. I really like when someone makes me feel valued and they make me feel like they care. She was one of the first people that I let know when I lost my job, and she made me feel like it's going to be okay. It's okay to share that with someone. So thank you very much for that, Rebecca. I really appreciate it. Oh, Miss Queen Bee. This is not only a name that, she refers to herself as, but it's something that I would call her as well. You guys all know Miss Queen Bee, Beyonce. She puts on a hell of a show, but behind the scenes, she is always known as a hard worker. She puts together a fantastic show. And the same thing with our Marissa McCartney. She put together a fantastic retreat. She also has given us a forum every Saturday where us crafters can kind of reach out, especially in the midst of a pandemic where many of us were feeling alone at home crafting by ourselves. So I do give her a Hard Worker Award. Miss Queen Bee herself, the Crafty Heifer. Thank you so very much for this retreat. I so very much needed it. Moving over from there. Oh, Miss Southern Beauty. I know you guys all know who I'm talking about, just the title alone. But that is Miss Queen Bee's sister, Miss Tammy Clevenger. She is so poised, so perfect. Her hair is so long. She took it down. And oh my gosh, it is long. So I really do want to thank Tammy as well. Tammy worked very hard and assisted. They put together a wonderful retreat, and it did not go unnoticed. Thank you guys very much for your hard work. I know I did a video. I know I keep, tearing up. It's hard for me to get through these, but I just want you guys to know how much it was appreciated. Thank you. Kind of moving over from there, Miss Party Starter. Miss Party Starter is somebody that I hang out with on Saturday. She does come to our crafting Zoom. So we have fostered a relationship even prior to the retreat. Coming down to the retreat was going to be a great opportunity to kind of meet with her in person. And the reason I'm calling her Miss Party Starter, she kicked everything off, took a shower, and was the first person I saw carrying a drink. She had wine in her hand and she was ready. She said, "Why not? Let's go." And it took off from there. I said, "Yes, let's do this. Why not?" So Miss Sharon Sword Simmons, y'all know her, aka the Diamond Lady. Thank you for getting the party started. I think that's what it took for all of us to really start to engage and have some fun. And you did that. Thank you very much. Okay. You guys know, you hear me saying this all the time. She's my little sister, Crazy Crashley. She just is such a bundle of spunk and joy. Obviously, she's going to get the Spunk Award. You guys have been seeing her striptease video all over Facebook, probably Instagram. She is such a sweet person, such a sweetheart. I had an amazing time with her. She is somebody that I knew prior to the retreat, but hanging out with her and getting to spend that extra time with her, so much fun. Thank you for a wonderful time, a wonderful retreat. You kept me laughing, and I love that. You did go to bed early every night. I think you owe me a couple of hours of hanging out. I'm going to hold you to it. Moving over from there, I call this person the closet crafter. And I have several reasons for that. Closet crafter, I knew her. She was my mystery partner before going to the retreat. We exchanged paintings. You guys have seen that she's posted on Craft and Journeys page. She did finish her mystery painting and she posted it. There's a special meaning behind why I picked that. I didn't mean to make you cry, and I'm sorry, but that is definitely how I saw you just from our first connection. Such a beautiful love that you described. I had to find something that I felt embodied it. So kudos to you, hats off, because words have meaning and it displayed itself in that canvas. I don't want to cry, but you came out of your shell, out of your closet at the retreat. When you came out in that onesie, you had a couple of drinks and you were rubbing. Such a beautiful time, such a beautiful moment, and I love to see the smile on your face. Know that you've shared with us that you're having some hard times emotionally. You're going through some things, medically in the home, and I just want to make sure you're aware that I love seeing that you still were able to enjoy that time with us. Okay, thank you. Moving over from there. Ooh, now this person right here is such a beautiful person. And I tell you, I don't think there's anyone that would not share the same sentiment about her. I call her Miss Ray of Sunshine. And you guys know her as Jennifer Roberts. I'm getting messages. Are you guys sending me messages? I'm almost done. I do apologize. I will go back. I call her Miss Ray of Sunshine because that's what she walks into a room. When she smiles, she lights up the room. I know that you guys have heard me say this, but her laugh is so infectious. No matter how bad or how down a day you're having, I tell you, send her a couple of bucks and get her to laugh, and it will make you feel better. So I'm giving her the Miss Ray of Sunshine Award because that's what she is to me. I love you, J. Rob, so very much. Girl, I'm missing you. I'm missing you. Moving over from there, I don't want to say, oh, wait, I missed one. I apologize. I got to go back. I missed one other person. I know I missed a couple, but I'm going to get to them. The Busy Bee Award. I'm going to give this Busy Bee Award to such a sweet person. Her name, you guys know her, Care Bear. Oh my gosh, she is so busy. So she came to a crafting retreat, but she is a principal at a junior high school, and life doesn't stop for that school. So not only did she have to finagle time to craft, she didn't want to miss a beat. She was also part of the late night crew, hanging out and enjoying time with us, but she still managed to take a couple of calls and help assist with things that were happening back at home. So I definitely appreciate the time that you spent coming out and hanging out with us, because it couldn't have been easy to leave, such an important job and an important task to come and have fun. Whew. I'm getting through it, guys. I'm getting through it. Kind of moving over. Last but not least, and I do have a couple other special awards, but this is someone who I feel touched the hearts of everybody at the retreat. I want to give them the LeBron James, the MVP, Most Valuable Player Award, but I'm going to call this Most Valuable Crafter, and I'm sure there is nobody at the retreat that would not agree. Most Valuable Crafter is Nana of 7 Crafts. You guys, Miss Melissa Ezell. She was such a joy, so much fun to be around. She definitely went around, embodied the ultimate craft experience by just enjoying time with everyone. She tried to equal it out. I don't know when she had an opportunity to sleep either. I know we was getting up and probably going to bed at the same time. But I miss you so much, Nana. I really do. And I thank you for all that you were doing, having a great time with everybody, making sure that you went around and you enjoyed them in their way. And, I think that was, I still don't know where your desk was. I heard somebody else say it earlier. They don't know where your desk, I definitely don't know where your desk was, but you're welcome anytime to come and hang out and sit with me, okay? I'm going to move on. I have 3 special awards, and these people I didn't really know as well. I hadn't talked to so much outside of, my chat. I didn't have an opportunity to communicate much with them through like a crafting Zoom or anything. And so I still wanted to let them know that there was a special moment that I had with them as well. I'm going to start with Miss Tina Jackson. I'm going to give her the Quiet Storm Award. And the reason is because when I first got there, she didn't know as many of us. She doesn't have a YouTube channel. She is someone who was attending the retreat, who had a love for crafting, and she diamond paints. And so I made it a point to go and sit with her for a few moments. I wanted to get to know her, ask her a couple of questions, but I still didn't feel like, that was enough. So the next day I said, hey, why don't you come and join us and sit with us? And she came, and I call her the Quiet Storm because she snuck up on us. She got over to our area, and she was part of the team. She was cracking jokes. She had us cracking up laughing. And so the only thing she wasn't doing, and you couldn't tell, she didn't take a drink. And she said, because she didn't want to get, too rowdy. But definitely awarding her the Quiet Storm Award. My time with you was so much fun. I do still expect that field trip. I can't wait. Moving over from there, we have the Night Walker. Our night walker is going to be Elizabeth De La Rosa. Elizabeth had this uncanny ability to just sneak up on you in the middle of the night. You don't even know she's in the room. I mean, I thought I was diamond painting by myself. I thought everybody had went outside. They were smoking and things like that. Of course, I had a couple drinks or whatever. So because I'm in the room by myself, I'm crafting. It's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I figure I will put a headset on and I'm going to watch me some Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf is not the show to watch in the middle of the night when you got the Night Walker coming up on you. So I'm sitting there. I finished watching a segment. It goes to commercial or ad, whatever you call it, when it's on Prime. And I go back to my diamond painting. And all of a sudden, I see these legs come up. Oh, she scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, my God. I'm still breathing heavy behind that. But, Elizabeth, it was very special. We had a great laugh about it, chuckled about it a couple more times. You get my Night Stalker or Night Walker, sorry about that, award. And my last award, you guys cannot be mistaken. You know officially who it goes to because they haven't been mentioned next to an award. It could come as no surprise that we had a man attend the retreat. Such a kind and gentle addition to our retreat. He hung out with everybody. He enjoyed all of the crafts. He helped out so much. Such a gentleman. He was first in line. Let me get that for you. Let me help you with this. Let me take care of that. Definitely refreshing. Took care of all of the ladies there. We joked, we teased, and he was just a great sport about everything. So I am giving him, you guys know him, Billy from Billy's Diamond Painting, the What a Man Award because he, oh my goodness, what a man. And I know you guys heard that song. What a man, what a man, what a man. Well, that is definitely Billy. Make sure you guys check him out. He goes live Fridays, I believe, at 10 Pacific or 10:30 Pacific. But definitely a great addition to our crafting community. Thank you. I got through my awards. Today was the last day. My mom said I couldn't cry anymore. So I am definitely trying not to. I'm going to get in now. I'm going to say hi to everybody, and we're going to get the show started. So, again, I do apologize, but I felt like it was important for me to go ahead and get that in. I'm going to start off with, oh, buddy. All right. Diamond Queen, hi, how are you? I see Danielle is here. Billy, you're in here. Oh, I hope you enjoyed your award. Hi, Kaya. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Cindy B. Missing you. Let's see, moving over. Melody, hi. Rebecca's in here. Oh, hi, Rebecca. You know it's late. Crystal is here. I swear I've been looking for a color, and it's been right in front of you the whole time. You guys were in here early. J-Rob, Katie again. Hey, Care Bear, love you too. Eyelashes check. Yeah, no eyelashes because they will fall off. I don't know if you guys can see, but my eyes are raw. I mean, I've been crying. I'm getting over it. It's just because we had so much fun and we built such a connection. Nobody died, although I am stoked. Did I mention Amanda Stokes? I thought I did, but, I feel like I missed her. If I missed you, let me go back. I'm sorry. I don't want to miss nobody. That would suck. I don't remember saying her name now. Oh, my gosh. But Amanda is one of my Saturday crafting crew. She comes to our Saturday. She even is in the book club hosted by Crafting Journey. And I call her... I call it, I am stoked. And we definitely tease her. She's my clay partner. She in here? I thought I gave you an award. Oh, Amanda. Amanda got my Tough and Rough award, just in case I didn't mention it. I'm sure you guys heard, unfortunately, she took a spill when we were doing a scavenger hunt. She popped right up. When I say popped up, she really didn't want anyone to notice that she, but then because of how quickly she moved, it just looked painful to me. I kept checking on her, I kept asking because I'm a klutz. And that's something that I was so worried about doing. Don't fall. Don't fall, don't fall. And so when I checked on her, she was wincing. It got worse and worse. she got home. She had it checked out, and unfortunately, she does have broken ribs. So she's ex-military, so she's tough, and I call her Miss Tough and Rough, but she gets the I Am Stoked Miss Tough and Rough award, Amanda Stokes. And I think I missed her, but I'm sorry if I did. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I do have everybody listed on here, and so hopefully I didn't skip. I tried to break it out in lines. I should have numbered it as well, but I apologize. Kind of moving over from there. Oh my God. Am I hearing that Care Bear, you still not done with Lumina? I saw you working on it in a video from earlier. Alrighty. Oh. Me too. Alrighty, let's see. Kind of moving over from there. I know I missed a bunch. Everyone saying hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Tia. Lizzie. Is it late there, Lizzie? How are you tonight? Butterflies, check. Okay, the butterflies. You guys, I'm sorry, you want butterflies. I was going to show you what I got in my box. So the box, I know you guys have heard about this, the blessing box. The funny part about the blessing box is that I made a joke before we left. Here we go. Woo! The hotter it gets, the more. Who told me to go ahead and flat iron my hair? You guys see how much hair I have? This was not a good idea. I felt like I was walking around the whole time looking like a woolly mammoth. So then I had this bright idea. Instead of looking like a woolly mammoth, I was like, okay, here's what you can do. Put your hair up and then wrap a scarf around it, because that usually helps with, humidity. And so then my head looked smaller than the rest of my body, and I felt like I was doing Beetlejuice. So not a good idea. At the end of the day, everybody was relaxing. Like, you guys saw me in my jammies, my little, go-to lounger. I love that. That's my favorite thing. I would get off from work. My mom, she would wash it and have it ready for me. And I would put it on. You guys see me with it all the time. So I'm just kind of letting you guys know. That is my go-to. So we had these blessing boxes. The first thing about the blessing box is, for me, I made a little joke before we went that, everybody should buy for themselves in mind in case nobody wants their box. At least you'll get back the things that you want. So with that said, the next thing that I wanted was a box that I could take on a plane with me, because I wasn't driving. So I wanted to limit my space and my capacity. Billy bought a box that could be shrunk down. It's on the other side of the room. I meant to get it, but I apologize. It's going in another room. So I did empty it though. And I got his box. For one, I cheated. I'm not going to lie. I knew some of the items that were going in the box. And I'm like, yeah, I want that. I can't wait. I want that. So one of the first things that he had with the Texas symbol. Hi. So I wanted this. And I knew it was going in this box. I cheated. Marissa said I was cheating. I don't consider it cheating. I consider it being strategic. So kudos to me. That was the Texas Lone Star. We had to have a cactus or a succulent. I got one of these for my box, except there were 4 of them. 2 were cactus and 2 were succulents. And we also had to have like a homemade item, things like that. And so one of the best things about this is it could also double as a homemade item. But the reason I wanted one is because I wanted to grow my own plant. So you water this, and then it can be transferred and put into a regular pot, a big pot, as it grows, or you can put it in the ground and kind of grow it in your garden. So I thought that was neat. something that I definitely loved. I got some cover menders. Definitely enjoyed these. These also were, I believe he said he made them. So I got to step up my crafting. People were making things left and right, and I just make diamond paintings. So I felt horrible. Cover mender. Cover mender. Okay, you guys ready for this cutie patootie? For my cow. I'm going to tell you right now. That is a baby cow with a bottle. And it's a cover mender. Oh, man, when I tell you I was in love. So, got this beautiful tin. This was one of the items that Marissa and her sister, they gave to us in our swag bag. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I'm trying to remember where I put all of my stuff. Do apologize. I'm trying to, all day trying to unpack. This was also in there. I don't remember what this was. This was a pen, I think. Billy has this exact one. I wanted it. I offered to buy it. He said no, because he already has it. So, let's see. What else did we have? A box. Where's everything I put away at? I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember where I put everything. As if we didn't need anything. I don't know if you guys know what this is. But yes, do-it-yourself house means it's a miniature house. J. Rob says, I'm using my new diamond painting pen. Are you? Wow. I don't know what's going on. You guys just watching and listening? Nobody's typed since 8:08. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. There we go. I'm sorry. I was missing everybody's question. I wasn't in live chat. I apologize. Hi, Rebecca. Helen had to go. Got to charge her phone. Bye. Oh, sorry. There's Nana. I said to flat iron it. Melody, you're the one I'm blaming then. Nana says, you were beautiful. Oh, I still need to know if you took Crashley out back. Angie, Crashley was drunk by the time I got there. I'm going to tell you guys that story in a minute also. Tia girl, we are permanently connected. There's no step. That's right, J-Rob. My honey bunny just came in. Love you, girl. Did you hear about your award, Sharon? I know it's late where you guys are, so I tried to get all of the awards out. I'm gonna send you guys out, just a little award that I came up with. It'll probably be out tomorrow or Friday, just so you guys know what you meant to me. Hopefully you guys all seen it. Yes, ma'am. Lunch soon. Oh man. Love you too, Dawn Marie. Hello Queen says, I'm decompressing after work. They made me come in and train the newbie and get set up. Well, Rebecca, I'm sure that, that is something for me, that would be a reward. I would be big-headed about. That's my Jean. I am late. I'm late for a very important date. Oh, Jean, you're next. We are going to figure some way to travel and hang out. Sharing, you're the amazing party starter. Cheryl Katz heard you had to hit the liquor store the first night. True? Yeah, we did that on the way in. A lot of people bought liquor on the way in, Cheryl. Hi, Deborah. Tia, glad you are back. I'm glad I'm back also, but I do miss everybody. I'm getting hot. Sorry. Probably next week this time, Hold on one second. I'm trying to find a clip for my hair. All right. I think I'm getting overheated. Hold on one second. Turn my fan back up. Put my clip in. All right. And I want to show you guys. Yeah, so next week, this time, I'm going to probably have my curls back in because I am getting overheated. All right, and what I'm going to do is show you guys now. I know that I was mentioning this to you. The funny part is the miniature house. Here, I'm moving my camera. I'm sorry. I don't want to make nobody dizzy. So, yeah, hot flashes it is, Jean. Hi, Olivia. All right, here we go. I know you guys know what this is. So this is, Billy has turned me officially into one of the miniature crafters. Just so you guys are aware, there were a ton of classes that you could go to. I believe the first cross stitch class, they tried to attempted to have it at the same time as the polymer clay class, is what I understood. I remember trying to make a decision, and I decided to go to the clay class because I have a lot of clay that I want to learn how to, utilize. Anyway, in this, let me see if I can get the lighting to be a little bit better. Okay, hopefully that helps. So this is definitely the tin that they come in, and I'm just going to real quickly show you. There's nothing in the tin. You put everything together in the house. Everything. My shock. I thought maybe, here is everything. As you can see, the little doors, you put it all together. I'm going to real quick show the book because I was shocked just looking at it. This is what it looks like after it's done. Okay. You put the light and the switch, the sign, all of that. You put it all together yourself. That little swing there. Yep. You put the swing together that the dolls are on. The trees, all of that. You put it all together. That's a light. You put the lights and things in. Coming up here, these little signs, as you can see, they weren't in the tin. Yes, you put all of this together and you put it in. Just going to real quickly show you in the book, the assembly. You even assemble the house that goes inside the tin. You put it together, and then you put it in the tin. So there was a miniatures class. As the retreat went on, I felt like more and more people are getting to it, miniatures. I think J. Rob joined the ranks. You guys all, if you all didn't see it, please go and watch Care Bear's video when she unboxed hers. Oh my gosh, when she unboxed hers, that was hilarious. She was, oh my gosh, nope, I don't see it. Packed it back up neat as she could and put it all away. So I couldn't believe it. I know you guys have seen the diamond paintings. We did get, I came back with 3 diamond paintings. I got one in my swag bag. It had a cowboy boot and a cowboy hat on it. It was gorgeous. Unfortunately, I have put it away because I didn't want to further clutter. I wanted to show you guys. I did get a ton of sparklers. You guys know how I feel about sparklers. I traded sparklers with someone. I believe it was Billy. Billy sat to my right. Crashley sat to my left. Directly in front of me on the right was Rebecca, and directly in front of me on the left was J. Rob. We made up one table. And then, as I said, the MVC, the most valuable crafter, Nana. Nana, if you got up, Nana would sit in your seat. She's going to craft for you. There were quite a few times where, like Rebecca, Crashley, they would go to sleep. There's a video out of Billy. He was sectioning off Crashley's her diamond painting. I don't even remember it. I thought she had somehow or another put in some work on her own canvas. No, because Nana, she kitted up for her. She did all of that. It was just amazing. So I'm just showing you guys here. This is my own clay. I've been using, this is what is known as, according to Crashley, the cheap crap. Okay, the cheap crap, where you can get like 52 colors for 35 bucks, and then it comes in, you know, like a nice handy dandy container. You know, you get the container and you get all the tools and things like that. So I've been trying to play with my cheap clay, and as a result, I wanted to show you. I came back because I went to the polymer clay class, but I didn't play with the class because I didn't want to get used to the good stuff. Crashly brought Primo, that's supposed to be good stuff and things like that. So I simply worked the pasta machine while everybody else crafted and things like that. So here are, I'm going to see if I can get in closer. Here are the results. As you know, I was just saying how hot it is. And I'm going to be waiting for, I have a glass, whatever it's called, coming. And I'm going to be able to, this is my clay. I keep it up under my light pad. But I bought it to play with my clay. I got it at the Dollar Tree for a dollar. Just so you're aware, it's $1 at the Dollar Tree. And I got it to play with my clay. But now I have a reason to play on it. And because it had no purpose before, I used it when I paint the edges of my canvases. So there's acrylic paint on here. And I got all this extra work I got to do just to play with my clay. I got to scrub it down and things of that nature. So just thought I'd share that with you guys. Let me get back to the chat. I don't want you guys to think that I'm not reading it. Let's see. Oh, you guys, Nana says, Dawn Marie and I hit the liquor store before the retreat. I took one shot, made sure my friends had a good time with my hot. Nana did a hot damn challenge, you guys. It was called Hot Damn, and the challenge was damn. It's all. I didn't participate at all. I'm a very lightweight when it comes to alcohol, and yeah, I don't think that I would have been able to participate. Any actual diamond painting done? Not really, Cheryl. I'm going to show you guys mine just a moment. Let me move my fan. I had to turn the fan back on because I was getting overheated, which happens every time I try to wear my hair down. But I thought it was going to, this cold front that came in Texas. I don't know what the hell I'm still waiting on that. But it definitely wasn't cold at all. Hot as shit down there. I don't know how hot shit is. So I guess I'll take that back and I'll say it was hot as hell. There we go. Hot as hell. Not that I know how hot hell is, but I can imagine. I don't want to imagine how hot shit is. So here we go. Here we go. As you guys know, I took this painting. You guys lovely. You guys voted on the canvas that I would take. And this was a highlight. A lot of people came over and said, that looks amazing. The colors look so nice, because they were able to see it up close. They said that, obviously, one thing that we learned at the retreat is you don't have an opportunity to test anything out before you purchase. You don't have an opportunity to test out clay. You don't have an opportunity to test out diamond painting trays, diamond painting pins, diamond painting tips. And you don't have the opportunity, unless you're watching sneak peeks, to see the vibrancy of the colors that are included in your kit. So we had this idea, it came from Nana and Crashley, of playing what we called musical canvases. And everybody, for 2 songs, paints on another canvas. You get an opportunity to feel the pen, to check the tray. Some of them had the everlasting tips. and the 6-shooters quads from Patriotic Beauty, as well as Elizabeth Inslee's Everlasting. I think she is the Enablers Outpost. So we were able to test out a lot of these items, different canvases. We were represented by the Pink Raspberry Diamond Art Club, Treasure Studio Arts. I think someone was working on a Craftibly. Let's see what else. We had a mystery diamond painting that was represented from one of the AliExpress companies. Obviously, there were people who never worked with mounted glue. They got an opportunity to try out what they felt, mounted glue felt like. Got the opportunity to try out different diamond painting pens. One thing that I will say, we all have a preference when it comes to, our pressure and how much we apply. A lot of people took away that they enjoyed the experience using the metal tips, the everlasting tips. And the other takeaway was Art Dot. Art Dot came out of a lot of the crafters' shock moment. Oh, wow. Oh, look how vibrant. Oh, look how colorful. Wow, they, do have poured glue. So kudos to them because they are a smaller company and their paintings are known, for being cheaper, paintings. They don't come from heavy hitters. So kudos to Art Dot. I thought that was a great takeaway as well. Let's see, Rivka. Hi. No, I'm behind. That painting is extra special because you worked on it. That is so true, J. Rob. Tia, amazing. J. Rob says, love you, Tia, but need to go to sleep. Hope to do my retreat review tomorrow afternoon. I can't wait for that. Nighty-night. I know it's late for a lot of you. That's why I tried to get all of my awards and my special moments out in the first 30 minutes. I do apologize for crying. That is so cool. I want to do one of those. Hint, hint, sis. I can't wait. Oh, let's see. I may try it someday. All right, so you guys are talking about Crashley says, damn, I bet I missed all the juicy stuff. You didn't miss the trip talk yet. I'm glad you liked it. I was so nervous for my first sneak peek, but you got to do what you got to do. You did a great job. Hey, Angelino. All right, Tia is I'm definitely a professional air guitarist. You guys can't tell me anything. One that never sleeps. Oh, yeah, just a little bit, Crashley. I cried just a little bit. Not a little bit. I'm sorry. I had to catch myself a couple of times, but I gave everybody my special award. So, now, for me, you guys know I don't have the best luck. I'll start fires. Unfortunately, I can't eat a single fry at McDonald's without getting shot at, 7 bullets, just all kinds of, unfortunate surroundings that happened. I ran head on. I wasn't running head on, but a little boy that I was playing tag with, he runs head on into my head. At the time we were playing tag and he was coming straight at me. And he hit me with his head and bust my nose, broke my nose, and so I'm beautiful to this day because he broke my nose. Beautiful to this day. You see this? Like Ruffles has ridges, Tia has ridges. So because he ran straight into me. So with that said, I am the most unfortunate person. That's why I said I was scared to play Night Scavenger Hunt. Definitely scared. I hadn't even stepped off the porch. I went outside and I was last because I just been that person. Serena, hello. How are you? Long story short, going to the retreat. I live in Las Vegas. The retreat is in Texas. It should be a total of no more than 4 hours altogether. I knew I had a little bit of a layover because we were flying into Dallas. And then we were going to leave Dallas and fly into San Antonio. That should have been, they said, 44 minutes on that flight. I didn't check a bag, so I should be off and running soon as the plane hits the ground. I'm off and running, right? Not right. I get on the plane, I'm on time. I sit in my right seat. Guess what? I can fasten the seatbelt. That's an accomplishment when you can fasten the seatbelt and you don't have to raise your hand and, get the assistance. Everything is working in my favor. Not. We get into Dallas and there is an issue with the plane that's going from Dallas to San Antonio. So they delay it. And then dummies, I don't think that they realize this. They come across the loudspeaker and you know what the hell they had the noise to say. They said, I don't know what's wrong with it. Do a software update and see if that fixes it. You want to be on that plane and somebody did a software update to see if it fixed the issue? We don't even know what the issue is because he said he didn't know what the issue is. I don't want to be on the plane. I'm like, wait. I guess he realized that the speaker was on. And so then he says, attention American airline customers. We are having mechanical difficulties. We are not sure what those are. We are going to do an upgrade on the software and try to get the plane up in the air. Hell no. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go. Not on this plane. Who the hell wants to ride in the Jimmy rigged plane on to their destination? I don't. They proceed, because they can't turn the plane on, to leave us on the plane. And I'm getting, meanwhile, all of their updates about how often the plane is getting. I can't make this kind of stuff up at all. So I'm gonna try. Where's my? Here we go. Because I'm special. Hold on one second. So here's what you guys see this? Guess what this is? Guess what this is? So here we go. This tells you when you're leaving, right? Here's my first update. There's my second. Look at this. Third. Fourth. Fifth update. Five delays on the plane. 5. Hell no, we weren't going on the same one because you know what? My black people in the back, they weren't allowing that. They were trying. They were going to send us out. They were going to get the bird up in the air. They were going to figure out what was wrong. But then we got my cousins and they were like, oh, no, y'all ain't. Oh, no. Like they had already started the party or the drinking or whatever. And they started cutting up. And I promise you, I was about to get some popcorn. I'm just going to find some popcorn and I was going to enjoy this because it's about to go down in the back of the plane. Man, were they mad. Please, somebody, can you get us off the plane? You guys see, I was sweating and all I did, I had my hair down, right? I didn't even have my hair down on the plane. I had the scarf on and I was sweating because they turned the plane off. And when the plane is off, there's no air conditioning going. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with the plane. So of course they're not going to let us sit there and enjoy the air. So we finally get a new plane. That 5th delay that you guys just saw, that was the new plane being delayed. I can't make this stuff up at all whatsoever. That was the new plane being delayed. So, needless to say, I get to the retreat, have a wonderful time. It's time to go home. It's time to go home. I get dropped at the airport. Thank you, by the way, Billy. Billy gave me a ride from the airport. He actually waited for me because of all of these delays. I was almost, I think, 3.5 hours behind where I should have been. So Billy waited, picked me up. We went on to get the alcohol. We, waded through all of this train trip. Billy drives like a maniac. He couldn't wait. He couldn't even beat the train. I was confused. I'm just teasing Billy. I'm just having fun with it. But he waited. He was, the knight in shining armor, and I was successfully able to get to the retreat. And I really appreciate that. Thank you. Because I didn't know. I was like, I don't want to take an Uber, and I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to rent a car now, and these people are going to give me a car because it's so late in the day. And, it's 3.5 hours outside. They didn't even give us donuts, y'all. No donuts. So I'm going to move on from there. I'm leaving, right? I can't make this up. I wish I could, but I can't make this up. Same flight. Shouldn't have been more than 4 hours getting home, right? Oh, my God. We leave San Antonio. We get into Dallas. Do you know that she was delayed with another mechanical issue? Whole other flight. Like I said, can't make this up. And here are the delays for the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 delays. Shoot, I didn't realize that. 6 delays for the second flight. When I tell you that Tia is unfortunate, she really means it, y'all. She really means it. So that was me trying to go home. I can tell you one thing is for certain, though. It was all worth it. My mom asked me that question. She said, well, would you do it all over again? I certainly would. Even knowing what I know now, I certainly would. I would do it all over again just to be able to hang out with my buddies, to share more stories, to get you guys. Where y'all at? I would definitely do it all over again. It was hours of delay. I think I did not get home for, I think it was about 14 hours, as if I drove 14 hours from when we left the retreat. For 4 hours. I think my total flight time should have been 4 hours, I think, in something like 4 minutes or something like that. But it definitely was worth it. I can't wait until the next one. I'm going to be the first one in line. Put my name down now. And I had a great time. I really did. I'm sorry to make my show tonight all about it, but I want you all to have the same enriching experience that I had, because we all craft and we all could use someone to hang out with, to go through this time with, to craft with, to enjoy the passion. And hopefully you guys have that. But if not, make sure you're reaching out, because that's what we are here for. And I feel like we know that that's what it's all about. Anybody at all have any questions that you want me to answer that I didn't get a chance to cover? Let me know. Okay, I'm trying to read the screen. I can't see that far. Here we go. I'm so happy I found you all wonderful. Oh, you're going to make me cry, girl. I've been crying. I don't want to cry no more. Oh. Cheryl says, I have to wear a mask on my pic. Why you got to wear a mask? Okay, well, I got plenty of masks. I look like a crazy. Y'all didn't see what I look like. I have to show y'all that picture. I had a mask on, plus I have a shield that comes down over my mask. So my shield, I'm a mask up for you, okay? Just so you can see. But then when you get around everybody, especially if you wore this the entire time, you can't be in an airport without it. So I have my mask on. Y'all ready? Laugh. One. This is me on the plane the entire time. I did not deviate. This is what I had on when I got, and I had my hair covered. I had my hair up in well, I had my hair up in a turban type thing. So I took it off. When I got in the car, I took I think I took my scarf off when I got in the car. Unfortunately, I didn't want to give Billy my cooties. So I think I put this up like this on top of my head. And yeah, I think I don't even think Billy recognized me. He is looking like, it's me, man. Over here. So, but this is, yeah. So you can't rule out, I look a mess, y'all. I'm just sharing way too much with y'all, with the crafting community. But yeah, hopefully, now they messed up my hair. All right, let me refix my hair. All right. Amen, Tia. The Rona ain't no joke. By the way, your hair is straight. Sariba, it means you didn't come last week. Melody loves her hobbies. She is the one to blame for this. Just so you know, Melody voted for me to straighten my hair because there was supposedly a cold front coming in to Texas. And I worried about, when I wear my hair natural, I wash my hair every day or every other day. And I didn't want my scalp to be exposed to cold air. So I felt like it would be a good idea, maybe, to flat iron my hair. And after flat ironing, at least my scalp would be dry and I would not be susceptible to catching cold. That did not work out the way it was planned. And so Sariba, we are blaming Melody Loves Her Hobbies. I asked earlier in the show who voted. She was the only one that copped to it. So it's all her fault. If you catch any videos, you will see my hair poofed the hell out. It's straight now because I put it in a scarf. I think, was it Saturday morning? No, Sunday morning. I put it up in a scarf and I left it. And so, scarves flatten your hair back down. Yes. So I went to Ulta. Melissa B. Craft with me. She was supposed to meet me at Ulta. And they took 6 inches off my hair in February. And they didn't even want to do that. I got in the chair and the woman was like, you cutting it? Yes. No, I don't want to do it. I'll pay you just to cut it. You don't have to wash it. You don't have to wet cut. I'll pay you to just cut. And then I asked for 6 inches. My mother come running in. No, that's enough right there. So I know they got at least 4 inches off, but now you guys know why I flat iron for just a little bit of time and why I don't wear my hair straight a lot. It's just, unfortunately, it poofs up. So I had a little afro right here, and then my hair was like, whew, and yeah. So you'll see the videos because I looked a crazy mess. Other than that, let's see. Coming up, I want to make sure that I remember to let you guys know what's coming up. Thank you, Randy. Hi, Monique. How are you? What was my favorite part of the retreat? My favorite part of the retreat. I don't know. Favorite. I can't, you know what, Crashley, I loved every minute of it. I didn't sleep. I tried my hardest not to sleep. Like, I think I went to bed the first night. I went to bed at, it was going on 5. I remember that. And I think I got up, it was a little after 9. And then I didn't sleep at all the second night. I went to bed the next morning. It was after 7, and I think I was back up before 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then I remember I laid down, and you said, you want me to come and get you if they call your number? And I said, yeah, and they called my number, and you came and got me. I think I was in there 40 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I didn't want to miss anything. And then that was Saturday night. I stayed up. I remember Rebecca was getting up, and I said, well, let me lay down and catch a couple of hours so I'm not so tired. And I think I was back up at that point by, I don't know, I made breakfast every morning. So I can't say, Crash, it's hard. It's hard to say. Let's see. Cheryl says, Tia, you and Melissa B and your mom all met, and I heard it was so much fun. Really happy you met and had lunch. Taco Bell, right? Yep, Taco Bell. My mother loves, Cheryl, my mom loves the Mexican pizzas there. And then Melissa B says she loves Mexican pizzas. And that was it. That was it. We at that point, I was like, yeah, that's definitely going to, and everyone tried to talk to mom. Oh my gosh, Crashley, that was funny, wasn't it? So guys, my mom, she was calling every day like she was missing me. And I was missing her, but it was nice. I was with my friends. I'm having a good time. So my mom, she kept, she was calling at the wrong time. I don't want her to feel just, she in the other room, but she was calling at the wrong time. So I just sat my phone down. I would leave it and stuff. My daughter called a couple times, and J. Rob and Rebecca, they were like, we're going to answer your phone the next time one of them call. I'm like, okay. So my mom didn't call after that. She must have been upset. So I felt bad, and I go to call her the next morning, and she was in the bathroom. And I was like, I'm just calling to check on you and everything. And everyone wants to say hi. And they come up. She's in the bathroom, and I was like, wait, no. Mom's in the bathroom. It was so funny. I mean, everybody was like, hi, Mom. She was trying to wave and trying to, contain her. It was so funny. But yeah, she'll probably be at the next one. She was like, when I told her about the class, especially the crochet, and that I missed the cross stitch. I believe that they tried to schedule that one twice. They had one, and I heard only 2 people were able to go. It was at the same time as, I think, Crashley's first polymer clay class. Sorry, but I have a ton of clay. I got to get to the clay. And so I missed the first one. I was going to go to the second one. And then we had this miniatures. I needed to get some tips and understand miniatures. And then one of the breakthrough moments, and I think odd but nice, she caught me talking about it. I don't know if any of you guys remember me talking, but I haven't crocheted since my dad died. My dad died Christmas of 2010. I was making a blanket for him, and I got the call that he had passed. It wasn't going to be like a Christmas gift or anything, but it was a blanket that I was making for him, and I never went back to crocheting. I was having such a good time. So many people wanted to go to the crochet class that I picked up a needle, and I got through it. I didn't cry. Obviously, I'm getting emotional now, but it was such a breakthrough moment. And like I said, it was special to me because, again, I had this block, like, oh my God, I never got to give this final gift to him and things. So I definitely appreciate all the fun because everybody kept me going. They kept me laughing. And I know that there were a couple people who, I know Rebecca knew the story. I definitely know that Marissa, a lot of the people that go to our Saturday morning crafting chat, they knew because I had shared it in there. So I got through the hurdle. I was so happy. Marissa sat right next to me. She checked on me, and I think that it was just, she's just, oh, you're doing good. Yo, any questions? Things like that. It was, me just taking it back to that elementary level. So it was great. I feel great. And like I said, today, my mom said today is the last day. No more crying after today. Start looking forward to the next one. Start saving. So you guys know I have a crafting budget. I'm going to put on a separate budget so that I can get ready for the next one. I can't wait. But that was a great question. All right, so I'm going to go back to the board and see what questions I missed. Oh, no worries, Noreta. No worries. You were telling the story, so I do so hope you did start again. Yes, I did. That's so cool because you were with your friend. Yes. It's all right, Angie. Sarita said, oh, honey, I'm sorry for your loss. It's hard losing a parent, but I'm happy you rediscovered it. Yes. Tia, I am so proud of you that you took that leap to crochet. You just don't know how happy I was. I looked down and I had a needle in my hand. Shout out to Care Bear because it was Care Bear's needle. And her and Sharon, are you still in here? Her and the Diamond Lady, they brought extra needles and things. And like I said, she was the one who loaned me the needle. I really was able to just overcome it. I took a couple of breaths, and next thing you know, I had the yarn in my hand, and some things were coming back to me. It was so long ago, and I put so much behind me, but it was just a great time. Riv says, I love crocheting. Rob says, hi, Tia. Hope you're doing well. Robert, I've missed you so much. I'm so glad you're back. I know I told you earlier today, but that was in typing. This is my voice saying, hey, buddy, how are you? I know your system issues, and I'm so glad that everything has been fixed and that you'll be back hanging out with me. So let's see, coming up, I wanted to make sure. Yep, another crocheter. See what can be accomplished with friends close by. Exactly. So I'm going to go over real quickly some things that we have coming up. Awesome. Oh, real quick, I wanted to special shout out to a lot of the sponsors and things that contributed at the retreat. You guys know I'm going to mention them first and foremost because she holds a special place in my heart, and that is T-Moz DP with sparklers. She provided sparklers so that everybody there gets to enjoy that experience. You guys know I am the queen of sparkle. I love me some sparkle. I have new sparklers that just came in. Yes, I do. I'll be showing those in a moment. New sparkles that just came in. These are separate from the ones that I got at the retreat. But I just wanted to make sure I started with her. Crafts with Crashley. Crashley, you did an amazing job with your clay class. Loved every minute of it. I'm so excited. You definitely have created some monsters. That's all I can say. We have been, me and I am Stoked, Amanda Stokes, Billy from Billy's Diamond Painting and Crafts. Oh my gosh, there were a couple of other people that were, they were, Mystery of Diamonds. She did an amazing job as well. J Rob made me, I gotta show this. This is my sweetheart. J Rob made me a cover mender. I know you guys saw earlier today in Billy and Lizzie's live that he showed a pin where the cane was made by J Rob, and then he switched canes with her and he made a pin separate. She also made me a cover mender. What makes this so special is the colors are Ohio. She lives in Michigan, and I grew up in Ohio. And the colors are Ohio State. She added a little sparkle, if you can see, because there was glitter there. Unicorn glitter. I learned that also. And I kept saying, you really going to work with those Ohio State colors? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, you going to do it in honor of me? So she made herself a pen with what I consider to be Ohio State colors. And she gave me a cover mender. She even bought the magnets and put the magnets on for me. I love this. I love it so much. Obviously, it's special because of where it came from. Love it to death. And if you guys can look down at the project I'm working on, I don't know if you guys recognize what those colors are. I'm trying to zoom in on them. Can you guys see what those colors are? They are navy or royal blue, yellowish gold, and white. I'm going to hold one up for you because I can't zoom in with this camera like I can on my phone. Does that even ring a bell? The colors? Hopefully they do, because that means I'm working on something very special. I've been working on this all day, though. I'm trying to make sure my clay hardens up a little bit. But I just want to make sure that you guys don't spoil it. That's for somebody very special to me. Also, want to Marissa the Crafty Heifer, Tammy Clevenger with Leopard and Lace Boutique. You guys can find her on Instagram. Storm Sister Studio, Dearly Crafted, Creative Mayhem, Craftibly, and Craftymint were all retreat sponsors. Thank you so very much. I enjoyed my swag bag and all the additional items that came from the retreat. Love it to death. So let's see. Coming up this week, tomorrow night, me and Melissa B, we are still going to do our night sessions. If you're up and you want to come and share in our phone conversation, definitely come out. Night sessions is basically the conversations that I used to have with her. They would be so crazy and so random, the subject matter that we would talk about. I suggested one night, let's take it to YouTube. She was on board. And from that came night sessions. Check my station. I think it's going to be on my station this week, I believe. So check back tomorrow night if you guys want to come out. It's random, the topics that we have. It is not uncensored, but it can go into adult topics. Just want to make sure I let you guys know in the event that you just want to keep it crafting and craft friendly. Okay. Moving over from there. You guys know Wolfpack Diamond Painting. She does go live on Thursdays. Coming up Friday is Mickey Sunshine Creates. She will go live just before my heart, my sweetheart, the sunshine of my life. That would be DP Addiction Adventures with Jennifer Roberts. And she goes live just before Mrs. Crochet and Coffee. And then I'm not sure who's hosting this week, but there is going to be an uncensored that is hosted by Crashley as well as Dreaming of Diamonds with Drea. So make sure you check on one of their stations. I believe the host of the show is Crafts with Crashley. I don't know where crafting came from. And then Drea also alternates with her. We do have our Saturday morning crafter Zoom. If you're interested, reach out to the Crafty Heifer. She does send out the Zoom invites. And then on Sunday morning is going to be Crafting Journey. She goes live. And then our book club. We meet at noon my time, which is 2 o'clock Central Time. We are going to be finishing up the book by J.E. Schwab, The Darker Side of Magic. So that's coming up this week. Starting November 15th, that is the middle of the month, Rebecca and I have a collab. And I'm going to show you guys. It is going to be so much fun. So if you guys have a Dreamer Designs and you guys are interested in joining the collab with us, please make sure you come out. We're going to have a ball. It's just going to be the two of us, but we're going to alternate on our channels. We do have prizes and giveaways. Look at that. Sister Dreamer Design Along. That is me and Rebecca. You guys see my scarf? And that's her in her sorting hat that she had just finished. We couldn't resist. So we are both working on Christmas paintings from Dreamer Design. She's working on Sledding to Town. I'm going to be working on Faith Runs Deep. Both are by Chuck Pinson. But you can work on any Dreamer Design canvas. It can even be one of the trial size, which are free. You simply pay the cost of shipping and handling. And they do have a lot of colors in those trial sizes. So the detail is going to be there to come up with a fantastic creation. Definitely come back and join us for that. Any questions that you guys have, anyone just want to chit chat and hang out, definitely reach out to me. I am Tia Smith. I am available on Facebook Messenger. And I do have a lot of friends that I already chit chat and talk with. So feel free. Look at that, y'all. I've never even can you subscribe to your own channel? I haven't even done that. I guess I should do that. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure I thank you guys. I do apologize. This one here was an emotional one. I knew it was going to be, and I thank you guys for coming in, hanging out with me while I work through the last of my retreat. I'm going to, attend obviously a couple more. There's going to be a few more that I look forward to. Just so you guys know, Billy goes live, I believe, Friday mornings at 10 or 10:30 Pacific time. I know that's going to probably be a tearjerker, and I'm pretty sure that J-Rob, she has some amazing, retreat information and retreat videos coming up also. So make sure you guys come back, join us, finish rounding out our trip with us. If you guys are looking for more diamond painting fun and just to hang out, we are doing a diamond paint-a-thon, and that's going to be the weekend of November 7th and 8th. I am one of the YouTube creators that did sign up. I forget my time slot, but I usually go earlier in the day, either Saturday or Sunday. So if that slot was available, I will be there. But we are going to have some fun. I will be having some giveaways. So make sure you guys hit the subscriber button and that notification bell so you can be notified of when I go live. Thank you guys for your time tonight. I do apologize that I didn't hit the board and socialize as much as I normally do. But remember, it's coming from Nick and Tina. Hey, how are you? Hi, how are you? Tia, shout out for a rally for Melissa B. Lift up her subs, please. Hey, oh, that's right. Well, we are going to be doing that. Make sure you guys come back and join us tomorrow. Melissa B. is one of my crafting besties, and she is definitely doing her thing. She does have a I don't think she's collabing with anyone, but she's doing a Diamond Art Club Christmas giveaway with gift cards. So you guys make sure you tune in, subscribe to her so that you qualify to be able to enter her giveaway. And thank you all for showing up. You guys have a good evening. Jean says, I feel like I'm the only one staying up to listen to Miss Tia. You can sleep later, guys. Stay though. It's okay, Jean. I'm going to head out before I start crying again. Hugs to you. Thank you, Melody. You have a good night. Thank you all for coming. Again, I apologize for all the tears, but I knew this one was going to be emotional. You guys have a great evening, okay? All right. Bye-bye.